Languages define the work that we do as a school. The language programs are incredibly rich in terms of, first of all, the amount of time we cut in the curriculum for language programs, which is critical to the success of the languages, where children scaffold learning over a period of time.
The language program in Northcote High School has been very successful. The main reason is we have a very strong leadership who recognize the importance of language program, and also we have shared value from staff and support from community.
We are very lucky to be able to offer 4 languages to our students, so French, Italian, Greek and Chinese, and they all go from year 7 to year 12. We are lucky as well because we have quite a big team of teachers, which means we can work together to enhance our curriculum.
I think one of the features of our school and our community, and also our language program, are there's 300 students studying languages outside Northcote High as well as inside, and they may be community languages or languages of interest like Japanese, for example. So we really encourage that, and when it comes to VCE we have many students who are studying a language here as well as the one they're studying beyond the school.
We identified that at Year 12 students obviously do a 15-minute oral exam, and that was what they were the most worried about. So in the past 3 years we've really tried to make a focus on oral work in junior years so they're more confident.
The important thing with languages is to get students to a sense of success very early on, so they need to be able to speak the language and use the language in a meaningful way as soon as they start. So for example, in the French classroom we've been implementing the AIM method, which is a method that's coming from Canada, where we use gestures while teaching. So every word will have a gesture, so students, it helps them remember the words, help them understanding the meaning.
For the Year 7s, we don't speak English at all. We use no exercise books, we use no textbooks, it's just oral. When I asked my students how are they engaged in Italian, they said, because now I can speak. That's all I've ever wanted to do, to speak.
This year our Year 11 and 12 students in French participated in the Model UN Convention, so the United Nations. So they had to go there and deliver a speech in French and then debate about the question of refugees across the world in French. So that made them realize that French is still a very current language, but any languages as well, and just communication is so much more easier when you learn another language.
The Year 9s are centred in the Global Citizenship Centre, and they look at the community and the world around them. And in the Greek class we like to do the same, and we look at connecting students with the community. And one area we look at is the old person's home. We go to a Greek old people's home, and students get to speak with the elderly. They perform plays and they sing songs, and that connection remains.
One of the reasons I think we've got a strong language program are our sister school relationships, or reciprocity of experience we have with Italy, France, China, and also we have at times gone to Greece. What we know are these study tours really profound experiences for our students and really inform the choices that they make around language study at and beyond school. Language learning is really one of the critical skills we would expect all young people to have experienced at their time at Northcote High School, and we talk about a toolbox of skills that they would leave the school with to really engage as an active citizen of the world, and we believe language skills are critical.